Welcome to the gardenshop.ie. In this video I want to show you one of a range of fungicides that we have available on the website, and it is the Rose Clear Ultra. So this is the product here is the Rose Clear Ultra gun, and it's a ready to use product. So here it is here. We just show you the packaging really. It comes in a 1 litre carton or a plastic gun. And you can see here on the front it's a Rose Clear Ultra, and then we'll just turn over to the back and show you what you get on the back. So it gives you here a breakdown really of how to use and when to use the product. It also gives you ideas of where to use the product and also safety instructions that go with it. So as I said, this is not only a fungicide, this is a fungicide and insecticide, and it's an all-rounder. It's a all-rounder care for your roses, and it says here on the front, if we turn it back over, it has got what's called 3-in-1 action, and by that it means that it not only kills your current pest problems, it also controls against your fungals and infection issues, and it will also prevent further attacks from pests and funguses and the likes for your roses. It can also be used on some other ornamental plants as well. So uses then, this is used really to keep your roses healthy. Roses can be attacked by a number of different pests and funguses and bacteria, and this single product can control against all of the most common ailments for a rose. You can see here on the bottom 5 of the ailments that it takes care of: green fly, aphids, green fly, black fly, black spot, powdery mildew and rusts. And they're the 5 most common pests that attack your rose plants. Again, black spot is probably one we're very familiar with, and green fly or aphids is another very common one. So just applying this to the foliage will have to control against the likes of that during the year. So that's what it is. It's really an all-in-one, and it's essential really for good healthy roses, and it will lead to better rose buds, because when you have attacks of aphids and the like, they're drinking the sap of the plants, therefore they're really taking all the plant's nutrients that the plants would need themselves. If you manage to kill off infestations of aphids, all that energy is going towards better flowering, therefore you're going to get healthier, bigger blooms. And if you're able to tackle issues such as black spot, then you're going to have greener, shinier foliage and just all around healthier looking roses. So how to use the product in itself. So it's as you can see, it's what's called a ready to use product, which means it's no diluting required. All you need to do is simply twist the cap and spray it onto your foliage. So that's what it's called, a ready to use product with this handy spray gun and trigger here. You would probably want to apply it during the growing season, so we're talking from April through to the end of September is when a product like this can be used. Generally it gives good protection for 4 weeks, and really you wouldn't want to apply it more than 4 times in the year. To control against black spot, which again is probably the most common infection that roses suffer, you want to make sure you're applying early in April, really once the leaves start to emerge, to give it a first application of the Rose Clear Ultra to control against black spot. So other benefits then of it, because it has such a useful product, it's both a systematic pest control, which means that you spray this onto the foliage and it will work its way through the foliage, down through the plants, and kill off any infestations of funguses or bacteria that is on the plant. So it's a systematic spray, but it's also a contact spray. Therefore, if you spray it onto the foliage, it will kill any of the pests or funguses that it comes into contact with. So that's it really. It's an all-rounder. If you're going to use it, again, it's recommended that you don't use it in windy weather. Just try to use it in calm, quiet days. And it's also recommended that you use it early in the morning or late in the evening. Therefore, you're not going to spray it onto bees or the likes of that. So that's the product really. It's called Rose Clear Ultra, and it's essential plant care for your roses, and it's a product available on thegardenshop.ie.